on at least in that regard, is Darian Bengston. I mean, he's beaten a who's who, including Adam Priest.
Yep.
And one of the only people that has beaten Adam Priest in this building over the course of the last 2.5 years. Literally, one of the only ones. But Makowski, look at his eyes, and he is focused.
Hey.
He didn't come to finish second.
I was going to say, true competitor, always been nothing but just wanting to win, wanting to be violent, just anything by any means. Makowski's got that in his blood, in his bones. So you said it, bro. It doesn't matter the challenge, the competition. He's going to be locked in, and he knows. Look at that, jumping right into trying to get that arm bar. He bridges up, breaks that. Oh. Short right over. Makowski transitions again. And that's something about Makowski, right, about Weapon X. He's forgotten more than most will ever know when it comes to just rolling, transitioning, knowing what to do. Back to that arm. And Darian's in deep water quick, Dylan.
Yeah, he really is. You do not. I mean, it's weird to say you don't want to be on the mat with Matt Makowski in the context of Darian, but it's true.
It's
He's
true.
that good.
And it's early, right? You haven't had a chance to get sweaty yet. 2 count. Those submissions a little tougher to break out of. Ooh, wow.
Now, Darian, of course, picking up one of the biggest wins of his career on Thursday night when he defeated Daniel Makabe, somebody he looks up to, somebody I certainly categorize as one of his mentors. And in that regard, he's the heir in my mind. He's the heir to Makabe in my estimation. I think he earned that with that victory last night, defeating Shugdi in a very, very difficult match.
It was in a lot of ways.
He's had 2 very, very tough matches. Makowski defeated Aaron Wade, and Wade really took it to Makowski at times.
It was a strike-off.
But I would say that I think Darian has had a tougher last 2 days leading to this on paper, so keep that in mind as well. Nice cravat execution here. Trying to go in, able to escape. Great line. Darian right back to it.
That's confidence. 3 is Gina on the count. Huge kick, bro. And those are game changers.
Yeah, and Darian was trying to close the space to get in something there. And Makowski just like that, hitting another level, going right at that arm.
We'll slow it down.
Makowski flowing, man. Knows that's a huge target. Ooh, about to go from bad to worse, Still Hills. This is not good for our champ, Darian Bengston.
Oh, God.
Not supposed to have been that way. That is not, that's a...
Then that's really bad.
And it is. It's Gina knows, gonna begin the count right. I think this is great officiating here. Giving Darian the opportunity now instead of getting right on, checking, are you good, are you good?
I think you're right. I think this is great use of her authoritative powers. Towing museum aficionados, big, my God, got all of that. That looked like it was almost in the gap between the AC joint and the elbow, like it was kind of right in there in that mass and that meat of the arm. And of course, we can get that arm breaker from any position. Last night, it looked to me like he was going for an arm breaker, and he realized Wade was going out. He said, forget it, I'm just going to choke you out. I'm just going to tap you this triangle instead. I know his preference is that arm breaker. That arm bar, rather. You gotta imagine if you can get that hyperextension.
Yeah.
It's over. I don't care, Darian or anybody. It's over.
And you saw with Darian, we know how the high IQ of Darian Bengston, and he knew, I got to grab these wrists. I cannot let Makowski get that, because if I get hold of that, if I'm Makowski, I'm bridging up, and then it's over. Your arm's breaking in seconds, or you're tapping. Either way, Makowski's moving on. Just softening up. It feels like Weapon X is exactly what he's doing right now. He's just softening Darian up. Steps over. And the size of Makowski, right? I mean, this is all muscle. That's all this guy is, and he's bringing that down on you. He's hitting from these angles. He's just punishing Darian right now, and this is something we never see in this building.
No, absolutely never. I really have never seen anybody school him to this degree on the ground. Makabe at times could, but Darian had an answer. But maybe he's got an answer here most.
Darian connects there.
All the way.
Yeah, momentum moving a little bit in the way of Bengston.
The champion's starting to feel it. Oh, look at all that. And he hit him with a hip, which is what you want to do on that. It's what you want to do. That's very close.
And those are the moments that kind of have fell the way of Darian there. He hits that just like you said, just like you wanted. Right into a cover with Gina in great position to see the shoulders. Everything efficient, everything moving the way Darian wanted. And that, again, is kind of the magic of him in this building.
God, how? He's just a freak athlete.
Yeah,
That's
what's
how.
it like being that athletic, man?
I got no clue.
Uh-oh. See, now, got that back. If Makowski, do a lot of...
He got that arm. He got the weak arm first.
Go a lot of ways here.
Look, we're counter mutilation.
He's got...
That's, there's a wrestling genius who knows a thing or two about that, who retired last night. And a part of me thinks this might be deliberate. This might be also a mind game on top of a dangerous offensive attack that could end this match.
And Makowski could have went a bunch of different ways there. That was a choice.
Oh!
Folds Darian up, but Bengston to his feet. Let's go.
Feeling it, got a hook.
Makowski back to his feet, but he is holding that head. He's hurting. Weapon X. Spear. Crowd comes alive, showing the support, knowing these two are leaving it all in there, trying to get to the SCI final.
Man, this is really anybody's game at this stage, but I gotta think the great equalizer right now for Makowski is that arm. He knows the damage he's done. Not only is he great at getting to that arm bar, he knows he's already working with somebody with an arm that's hurt. He's after somebody that has that target. Oh, he's trying to get him out, trying to rack him. Trying to rack him. Oh, no!
Oh, he's gonna tear it. He's gonna tear that arm out.
Oh,
Gina, hesitating. Hesitating.
Bengston, to his credit, was able to get the grip he wanted to keep the arm from the full hyperextension into a...
Oh my, Gina was so ready to call it there. That's how dangerous that looked, but I cannot say enough about Darian Bengston surviving, still surviving, and got to the bottom rope. How?
He's in the rope, but man, I don't know. I don't know, because it looked like he had the extension for just a second, and Bengston was able to quick scramble and get that grip, lock his hands together. But even that half a second when the extension was there could be enough to do serious damage.
Exactly, yeah, a mere seconds, and it's a broken arm, so gross angle, the body's not supposed to bend that way. Makowski whiffs there. Darian.
Oh! All the way around the world!
And it feels like for the first time in this match, we got a chance to catch our breath. Darian feels the momentum, the energy, the vibes, but Makowski's still there, too tough.
To the back. Now going to the top rope, not sure what he's looking for there, but it doesn't matter because he just got rocked with that forearm.
I think he's quite right. It looked like the footing was a little off. Definitely not as smooth as Darian normally is.
Well, when your arm's been damaged, it takes away your ability to climb, too.
You're right,
That's,
you're right.
That's something we got to... There you go. Boy. We've already seen a couple people spill to the concrete tonight in ways that were a little alarming.
Ooh, Makowski. This is all or nothing, it feels. This is big time.
They're on the top rope. They're on the... Oh! He does it! That's it! That's it!
That was so sick!
Wow.
Dylan!
That was insane. And look, I want to note two things here. Number one is Matt Makowski's the third person in the finals. He's on a mission.